Very good morning, dear students. So next we will proceed with the next question, as we discussed the numericals in yesterday's class also. Now we are continuing with the next question, and again this question is very simple. So the question is that a U-tube contains, there is a U-tube which contains water and spirit separated by a mercury. The mercury column in two arms are in level with 10 centimeter of water and 11.5 centimeter of spirit in the other. What is the relative density of the spirit? That you have to calculate. So the relative density means the ratio of the density, that is relative density of spirit in the water. That you have to calculate. Now, as this U-tube contains water and spirit, and these two are separated by mercury, and here mercury in the two arms are in level. Okay, there the mercury is in level. Okay, with the 10 centimeter of water in one column and 11.5 centimeter in another column. So we need to find the relative density. As the mercury, since the mercury in both the arms, in two arms, are in level, so therefore the pressure of water on mercury is equal to pressure of spirit on mercury will be equal, because mercury is in level here. So therefore pressure of water on mercury and pressure of spirit on mercury will be equal. So therefore that is, it has been taken as, that is P1 is equal to P2. P1 is the pressure of water on mercury, P2 is the pressure of spirit on mercury. So as the pressure is given by here, rho G H. So I will indicate it as rho 1 G will be the same acceleration due to gravity, and H2 there is rho 2 G H2. Okay. So now we need to calculate the relative density here. So for that, what we will do here? So it has been taken as, that is rho 2G H2. So I'll write here. Here G will get cancelled. So rho 1 H2 is equal to rho 2 H2. So rho 2 by rho 1 is equal to, here it is H1. So H1 by H2. So as here H1 is how much? 10 centimeter and H2 is how much? 11.5 centimeter. Now H1 is how much? 10 centimeter divided by 11.5. So rho 2 by rho 1 is equal to, that is 10 divided by 11.5. So your answer will be, if we divide it, we will be getting, so we will divide it. So if we divide it, you will be getting 0.86 is the answer. So the relative density of spirit will be 0.86. Okay. So this is the solution for the first question in today's question. So here mercury in both the arms are in same. So hence pressure of water on mercury, pressure of spirit on mercury will be equal here. Okay. So that's why I have taken here P1 is equal to P2 here. Okay. Note down this. next question is that a metal plate 10 centimeters square rests on a 2 millimeter thick castor oil layer. Calculate the horizontal force needed to move the plate with the speed 3 cm per second, and the coefficient of viscosity of the castor oil is 15 points. So we need to calculate the horizontal force. So horizontal force to move the plate with a speed of 3 cm per second. So let us write first the given data here. The given data is that here a metal plate 10 centimeters square is telling that. Okay, so that means here he has given the area of the metal plate. So area of the metal plate is how much? Area of metal plate, that is A, equal to 10 centimeter square. Okay, now next is given that thickness, that is say dx, here thickness of metal plate, that is dx is equal to 2 millimeter, that is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 meter. Okay, so to convert it to centimeter, what we will do here? 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6 into 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. Then it will be 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter. Okay. Now, so we have converted meter to centimeter. So we will keep in only one system only. We will convert it into CJ system. As in the given data, he has given in the question he has given in terms of CJ system. So we are converting into CJ system. That is in centimeter we are converting meter to centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So therefore I have taken a 10 to the power of 2. So milli is 10 to the power of minus 6. So minus 6 plus 2 will be minus 4. Now, and also he has given the speed, that is speed of plate is how much? dv is equal to, that is 3 centimeter per second, and coefficient he has given, coefficient of viscosity of castor oil is equal to 15 points. So we need to find the horizontal force. So horizontal force needed to move the plate is we calculated by taking formula F is equal to eta A dv by dx. Okay, now F is equal to eta means 15, area 10 into here dv means 3 divided by dx, that is 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Now if this 4 goes to the numerator, then it will be 15 into 10 into 3 into 10 to the power of 4 divided by 2. Okay, so now you calculate how much you will get the answer. Let us see. So now, dear students, here some small mistake has been done here. So we are saying that here millimeter. So it will be, if I write in terms of centimeter, it will be taken as 2 millimeter means 0 millimeter. Okay. So we are converting into centimeter. Then it will be taken as 0.2 centimeter here. Okay. 0.2 centimeter. 2 millimeter can be written as in 0.2 centimeter here. Okay. Now, just once again check this one. Here a metal plate 10 centimeter square rests on a 2 millimeter thickness castor oil here. Okay. Now, as this area of metal is almost 10 centimeter square, means 10 into 10 meter here. 10 into 10 means it will be as length into breadth we are taking. So it is 100 centimeter square. So then it will becomes 100 here. Area means 100, and here we will take it as 0.2. Some small correction is there. So if you calculate this one, then you will be getting, as if I remove this decimal point, then it goes to the numerator, it becomes 15 into 3 divided by 2 into 1000. Okay. As I am removing this decimal point, it becomes 2 by 10. 10 goes to the numerator, it becomes 1000. So 15 sevens are 0.5. It is 7.5. Then it becomes 7.5 into 3. So into 1000. So how much it becomes? 3 5s are 15, and 1 here it is 21 plus 1, that is 28. 28.5 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton is the force. Okay. So this is the solution for the second question. So the horizontal force needed to move the plate with a speed 3 centimeter per second is how much? That is the force is how much? 28.5 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton. Okay. Thank you. So we will discuss the next question here. Okay. We'll discuss the next question. So dear students, so next 2 questions you take it as a homework. I will just give the hint. Okay. Hint for these 2 questions. It's a very simple questions. A hydraulic lift is designed to lift cars with a maximum mass of 4 into 10 to the power of 3 kg. The area of cross section of the piston carrying the load is 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter square. How much pressure the smaller piston will bear? So you need to calculate how much pressure this smaller piston is going to be bear. Okay. So here you have to find out the pressure. As you know, the pressure means F by A. So he has given the hydraulic lift is designed to lift the cars with the maximum mass he has given. So as you know that F is nothing but m into A. So here acceleration into gravity, mass m means 4 into 10 to the power of 3 kg, g means acceleration to gravity, and area already has given. Area means 5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters square. So then you can find out the pressure here. Okay. Now to lift, second question, to lift an automobile of 2000 kg, a hydraulic pump with a large piston 900 centimeters square in area is employed. Calculate the force that must be applied to a pump a smaller of area of 10 centimeters square to accomplish this. This is similar to the first question only. Okay. So just to try this one. Okay. In the next class, discuss the next one. Thank you.